need to really understand how to make this really good food that's so good for our bodies available to everybody. My name is Diane Kim, and I am one of the co-founders of Holdfast Aquaculture. And I'm also staff scientist at the Wrigley Institute for Environmental Studies. Holdfast Aquaculture was born because we realized that there's so much potential in sustainable aquaculture, right? Low trophic aquaculture. Seafood, and especially locally produced seafood, is pretty rare, right? Of what's produced, a lot of it ends up going to these boutique markets, right, for really high prices, and it really prices a lot of communities and people out. And so it was important to us to also think about accessibility and affordability of these really incredibly nutritious foods that we can grow here at home. And we just started dreaming and scheming and thought, let's try to understand what the barriers are, right, to access to seafoods like mussels and oysters in South LA. Are people even interested? And we knew they were, but we wanted to generate the data to demonstrate to others that there is strong interest, right? But there are these barriers, right? And price is one of them. The Seafood Hub is a program designed to connect aquaculture producers to consumers, and those consumers specifically being residents of South Central Los Angeles, and eventually broadening that scope to include other communities that may face barriers to affordable, healthy, organic foods. So low-income communities, food insecure communities, those are the communities that we're really looking at to connect them to locally produced sustainable seafood products. And it's organized by several partners, including folks from the industry. So Holdfast Aquaculture, where I'm from, our partner, mussel farmer Santa Barbara Mariculture, Bernard Friedman is the owner-operator there. With Community Services Unlimited, of course, the nonprofit that has been really central to this work and the leader of this work, who has really deep roots in South Central Los Angeles. And USC Sea Grant, San Diego State University, the Environmental Studies program, the Wrigley Institute at USC. The Seafood Festival is an event. It's going to be a really fun event that's part of this growing seafood hub community here in South Central Los Angeles. And that will take place in November of this year. And it will take place at the Paul Robeson Center, which is, the headquarters for CSU here in LA. And again, it's very much in the theme of what the hub is. It's meant to bring together people from the community and connect them and inform them about these delicious, locally produced, environmentally sustainable aquaculture products that are not just good for the environment, but really good for the body. They're very healthy. And also bringing in people from restaurants, so chefs, people in that middle part of the supply chain who can work with the producers and get the products to end consumers, and just bringing that entire community together. We really need support from the community to make this all work and to really expand on things and do all the things that we hope to do. Because that's what it's going to take to create the Seafood Hub if we want to achieve the goal of getting that food, that delicious food that's produced here in our backyard in the ocean to consumers in South LA.